There is a common misconception that internships are only for students, and that is not true. Internships are important at any stage, like be it you're still pursuing your graduate studies or you are done. I think that internships are important at all stages, and these internships can actually be a stepping stone to your chosen industry. So hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Tafara, and we talk about opportunities in education, scholarships, and personal growth. So today I'm going to be talking about internships, and I'm going to be sharing my experience as someone who took the internship route. So 2 years ago, after finishing my master's, I was at crossroads, not knowing what to do. My other colleagues were securing jobs. They were getting their PhDs. Like everyone was on their moving part. Like everyone was on their journey to move to the next stage. And there I was just finishing my master's. If you're an international student in a foreign country, you probably understand how this process goes. As soon as you finish your master's, you're trying to secure a job and blah, blah, blah. I think the whole story, you know about it. So I was in a dilemma. I had not secured any job. I had not secured any PhD, and I was wondering, what should I do? There was an option for me to be on a job seeker's permit, whereby you stay in a country for a year or a year and 6 months looking for a job. And during that period, you can actually work any job unlimited. So it meant that if I chose that pathway, then I could be able to do any job, save some money, rake up, a lot of money whilst working and all of that. But then I got an internship. And I'm going to describe my experience for you to see that internships are actually good. They help you find your footing in your chosen industry. So then I got an internship opportunity, and to be honest, with the meager pay that I was going to get, it was so convincing for me to say, okay, I'm not going to take the internship. I think I'll just be on a job seeking visa and work unlimited and whilst I'm also looking for my next step. But then I sat down and I said, 1 year from now, if I decide to take an internship, I would gain 1 year experience and find my footing in my chosen industry. And you never know, the networking and everything, you never know what it would actually give me. Or I could work unlimited, get some money, and then after 1 year, I don't have any professional experience except the experience I got maybe from working in restaurants or working in warehouses or cleaning. So I sat down and I told myself, it's okay to be uncomfortable for a year as long as I'm advancing in my career. So I'm giving you this example to see why internships are important at every stage. You don't only have to take internships during, when you're doing your graduate studies, but even if you have finished your graduate degree and you're back home and you're wondering, I'm not getting any jobs, please consider the pathway for internships. So before I continue with my story, I would like to talk about how internships can be a break into certain fields and how it is important that you might choose this internship part. So it's about gaining the relevant experience. The truth is, you might be underpaid, you might be, probably most internships will say we don't pay you. That might be your case. But look at all the experience that you're going to have. Look at all the networks that you're building. Look at how you will get to understand how the industry actually works. That's what internships would offer for you. Today, as I was reading one message on a platform, I think most Zimbabweans know about this platform, I read one post where one was really, being frustrated when they saw that companies only take people who have been graduate trainees or people who have done internships. That's whom they take if positions open up. And the person was really frustrated. Like, some of us would be applying and we thought we would get the job already. You have, you are going to take people from a pool of people who have interned at your organization. Well, that's another story. But why am I saying this? You would actually see that the network that you're building, you are leaving a professional trail. You are leaving a trail or a group of networks that you can go back to when you need something in your field. So these internships offer hands-on experience. They are training you to probably be the next person who's holding an office in that company, and they also connect you with mentors and professionals. All the internship stories I think I've had have got some successful stories where people still keep in contact with their mentors. People have had their mentors actually mention their names in rooms where they were not there, and it opened opportunities, and they were able to advance to the next stage. And then it can also help you explore the roles and companies before committing to long term. Like, I know some of us, when we see companies from the outside, you're like, oh, I really want to be working there. But when you become an intern there, you can actually decide, do I really want to commit myself to this company for this long in case I get a job, or do I want to explore other avenues? And I think that is very important, because when people really when we are taking these professional stages, some of us get disappointed, some of us feel like, oh, this environment is not for me, and then it becomes a whole issue. And with internships, you can actually sample out different organizations that you would like to work for. But most importantly, internships opens doors. So back to my story, I ended up picking up an internship, and trust me, that internship left me with all the examples or all the benefits that I've told you above. I had my hands-on experience. I was able to connect to mentors and professionals. I was able to see the different roles and the different things that my industry is indulging in, and I can say it opened a lot of doors for me. So why am I talking about internships today? It's because I want you to know that if you're a recent graduate, or if you're someone who graduated years ago and you're feeling stuck, please don't overlook internships. Please take time to invest in. As much as you're investing in applying for jobs, please also invest in applying for internships. Even if they are paid or unpaid, please take them. Even if they are short-term or long-term, please take them. They can actually be a bridge between where you are and where you want to go. So please don't underrate the power of internships. They can actually help you to invest in your future. So I would like to encourage you to take internships. And back to my story, I am really glad that 2 years ago I made the decision to take an internship. 2 years ago I made the decision to take the internship. It has actually helped me in ways I could not imagine. So I would really want to encourage you to consider internships, and also know that your path doesn't have to look like everyone else's path. Some people might be getting into jobs directly, full-time jobs. Some people might be pursuing masters, or maybe pursuing PhDs, or even pursuing other professional courses. So you don't have to look at your path and feel like my path should follow so and so. So take an internship, and taking an internship post-graduation doesn't mean that you have failed. I would like to drill this to you guys, that it doesn't mean that you have failed. It only means that you are investing in your future, and you are making one smart move at a time. Imagine if you take an internship now, 6 months later, you would have a lot of experience in that field, rather than staying at home and waiting for that white collar job that you have to take, or that permanent job that you're thinking you will get, it will eat up your time. So please do consider going through this internship journey, and please do consider taking it as a stepping stone to the stage that you want to set for yourself. So I hope that this has helped someone to decide if they should just sit back and relax or consider other avenues like internships. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye.